When the referee blows the whistle, do the players get to ignore the call? That's what it feels like right now in Papua New Guinea politics. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. There's a serious constitutional drama playing out in Parliament, and it all boils down to this one question. Is Parliament more powerful than the Supreme Court in PNG? That's the debate stirring up all the noise after Speaker Job Pomat refused to follow a Supreme Court order. Now, this isn't just commentary. It's straight from a powerful and detailed article posted by Honourable Brian Kramer, MP for Madang, on his official Facebook page. He lays out the situation in clear terms, and trust me, it's a wake-up call. What just happened? So here's what went down. The Supreme Court ruled that Parliament must reconvene on April 8, 2025, to allow debate on the vote of no confidence against Prime Minister Marape. Simple enough, right? But Speaker Job Pomat acknowledged the court's order, and then went on to ignore it. He claimed that Parliament had its own rules and procedures, and on that basis refused to facilitate any meaningful debate as the court had directed. That's not just defiance. That's a potential breach of the Constitution. What does the Constitution say? According to the article by Brian Kramer, the Supreme Court only stepped in because the Parliamentary Committee's rejection of the no-confidence motion in November 2024 was ruled unconstitutional. And here's where it gets real. The Constitution of PNG, our highest law, guarantees the right for MPs to introduce, debate and vote on a motion of no confidence. Sections 111, 115, 142 and 145 all back this up. And under Section 99, PNG's government is built on the doctrine of separation of powers. 1. Parliament makes the law. 2nd, executive enforces it. 3rd, Judiciary interprets and upholds it. So when one arm steps out of line, like in this case, it's the court's job to bring it back in check. Is Parliament supreme? Let's be clear. Parliament is powerful, but it's not above the Constitution. Some MPs are now suggesting that the courts interfered in Parliament's independence. But that's not how the system works. When the judiciary stepped in, it wasn't interfering. It was upholding the Constitution. That's what makes PNG a democracy, not a dictatorship. But wait, didn't they amend Section 145? Now here's the twist. Earlier this year, Prime Minister Marape and his MPs amended Section 145, which many believe was to protect the government from future votes of no confidence. But now, Marape says, no worries, the law is still intact. Really? If it's intact, then why block the debate ordered by the Supreme Court? Is Marape twisting the truth or just playing politics? The bigger question, so we have to ask, does Speaker Pomat believe Parliament is above the law? Is this a misunderstanding of the doctrine of separation of powers, or a deliberate move to defy the judiciary? Because if Parliament can now ignore direct orders from the court, then who's actually in control? This is why PNG citizens need to stay informed. This isn't just about political camps or party lines. It's about protecting the foundation of democracy in this country. Let's discuss this in the comments. Do you think Speaker Pomat acted within his powers? Or do you think the Supreme Court should be respected, no matter what? And if you found this valuable, like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation alive.